So hello guys and welcome to another video on my channel. Today it's going to be something a little bit different. I've never actually done a Q&A on my channel. On this channel, I mean. On my last channel, if you've ever watched that, it's a bit embarrassing, I know. And obviously I'm going to be playing a game whilst I do this, but ignore the game if you want to. If you're just here for the game, that's fine. But this is just to let you know more about me. Obviously, I've done the um, the thing where it's like all about me. But this is more just like a Q&A or something like that, and it's to basically get you to know more about me and what my life is actually like really about. Um, so if you do enjoy these sort of videos, please do remember to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and yeah, subscribe for the Ultimate Team content that's coming to my channel. So I'm currently playing Snooker 19. If you're just here for the game, that's fine. If you're actually here for the Q&A, that's brilliant. And yeah, guys, I'm just going to go through. I think there's about 30 questions here. Yeah, 30 questions. And I'm going to actually go through all of these, and I'm going to actually see like how it does, like how the views do, and all of that sort of stuff. So yeah, we'll just jump right into it, and I'll try and give as short an explanation on some of the questions as I can, and all that sort of stuff. I'll not go into big detail about stuff, because I know a lot of you don't like big detail, but I've got a lot of the questions up on my computer, so yeah, we'll just jump straight into it, guys. So the first question comes in, and just before I get into this, I did ask for questions for a Q&A, but I just didn't I didn't get them in the end, so but that's fine. I've got good questions here, so that's all good. The first question is, are you lazy? And the answer to that is sometimes. Sometimes I can be really lazy when I really don't want to do anything. It depends what day it is. If it's a Saturday, then I'm not really too much of a lazy person on a Saturday. Yeah, it depends what day it is. If it's like a Monday, yeah, I want a good lie-in. Like sometimes yeah, it depends what day it is, but yeah, sometimes I can be really lazy. Yeah, sometimes I don't really want to do much. And I think a lot of us are like that. So yeah, that's my my take on that one. Favourite movie now. I've always said to people that my favourite movie is Shawshank Redemption, but I think one that comes very close to that is Never Back Down. I don't know if he's ever seen it. It's a boxing film. It's all about this guy who goes into a different school. He gets in with a good crowd, a good boxing crowd, and all that sort of stuff. He gets beaten up by basically a really good fighter at the start, and he comes back and beats the guy at the end. It's really good, and he gets in with a trainer and stuff like that. It's a really good film. I'd highly recommend it. It's on Netflix if you want to check it out as well. So yeah, I'd probably say out with the two, my favourite movie is always got to be Shawshank Redemption, but Never Back Down's a very close second. The third question is, are you dating? And the answer to that is no, I am not dating at the moment. I am looking for somebody to go out with at the moment. And obviously it is hard out in the dating world to maybe pull a girl or whatever like that. I shouldn't really say pull a girl. I should maybe say like meet a girl. It's quite hard to do that because you never know like how they're going to react to you. You never know how they're going to really like take to you or anything. But that's just the way of life, you know. You've just got to be out there. You've got to seize the opportunity like once you get it. And I think that's the most important thing about that. And then the fourth question basically answers the third. are you married? And the answer to that is no, I am not married. And that is the end of that. I would like to be married one day with kids and stuff, but not at the moment. Fifth question is my favourite scents. Now I'm pretty sure this means like aftershave or whatever. Now, now I wear aftershave a lot. I wear aftershave a hell of a lot. I wear it to work. I wear it going out with people and stuff like that. Um, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with me, but like you'll all know that I wear like tons of aftershave. Um, and probably one of my favourite scents I've ever used. Well, my favourite brand is Paco Rabanne. I love all his stuff. I think it's absolutely amazing. Like the Million. I can't actually remember the one. I've just chucked a Paco Rabanne one out. Like because it was empty. Um, but Paco Rabanne's my favourite brand. I think my favourite aftershave has got to be Million. I think it's got to be because at the end of the day, people could disagree with me, but I'm quite like I know aftershaves. I know a good aftershave when I smell one, and that's just my favourite aftershave. People I might have different opinions. Like with the video the other day ago with the Premier League predictions, people might have different opinions or stuff like that, and I'm quite happy to read other opinions. But that's just my opinion, so please do respect it. And if you've got any other opinions on your favourite scents or any of the other questions on here, then please do let me know. Are you in debt? And the answer to that is no. I would never be in debt. If I couldn't make ends meet, I might. I'd maybe go to a family member, but that would really be it. I wouldn't get involved with like a loan shark or anything like that. I wouldn't like do that. I wouldn't put myself into a position where I need to pay off a debt. I just didn't like that way of thinking. Yes, it's not really a debt, but like sometimes when my brother buys me meals or he buys me something, yes, maybe I've got to owe the money back to him, but that's not really a debt. That's just giving your brother back what you owe him, and I think that's what like people say. Oh, that's a debt. No, it isn't. It's because you're basically you're borrowing money off your sibling, and you basically you you're basically borrowing off your sibling, and you're giving the money back. So it's not really a debt, but I kind of see where people are coming with, like where it could be classed as a debt. But as I say, never be in debt. I'd never owe the bank money or anything like that. Do you have kids? No, no, I don't. No, I don't. Um, I would like to have kids one day. Um, as I say, with the married one, I'd like to be married and settled down with kids and stuff. But at the moment, it's not really a priority of mine and stuff like that. I'd maybe like to have a girlfriend in the near future, but never married. I think I'm a little bit away from that yet. Summer or winter? Definitely summer. I love the summer weather. I think it's brilliant. Always love when it comes around each year when you can go out in the sun, play football, go cycling and stuff like that. And it's really, really good. I love all that sort of stuff. Like going out in the sun, getting sunburnt. I actually do enjoy getting sunburnt. And I know that might sound a bit stupid, but I do actually enjoy getting sunburnt. If it's just on my arms, I don't really bother, but if it's on the back of my neck, it's really, really sore, and I didn't like it. But yeah, summer is my preferred option between summer and winter. The next question that comes in is, do you use drugs? And the answer to that is no. I've never used a drug. I would never use drugs. Just wouldn't be my sort of thing to do. Um, yes, I drink alcohol and stuff like that, but I've never I've never really like drugs and like fags and stuff have never really appealed to me as something I'd like to do, and I think that's a good thing. Well, it is a good thing. I don't think it is a good thing. I do know it's a good thing. Um, Never use drugs. I would never touch drugs or anything like that, or fags or whatever. So yeah, that's just my take on it. When were you born? I was born in this very month on the 27th of September. So I do have my birthday coming up in a few weeks' time, in 18 days to be precise, when this video is getting recorded. Um, and yeah. Well, my birthday is the 27th of September, 1999. So I am 20 years old. I think there is a question about my age as well. I'm not too sure. Um, but we'll get on to that. Have you ever? Sorry. When I've talked a lot, that usually happens. Ever fallen in love? I think I have once or twice. In terms of like, I've never been obsessed with a lassie. I didn't ken actually what like the way I would put that. I've never been obsessed. I've just been really into them, but they've never really been into me. And I know people are just going to be shouting at me saying, like, you need to get yourself back out there. And I am on Tinder, which some people might know, some people might not know. Um, but I'd love to find somebody on Tinder to go out with me. I've had a few matches, but nothing really concrete yet. Um, but I'd love to really get um, a lassie and obviously go out with them and see what the dating world's really like. Um, but at the end of the day, there's plenty of time for it. Plenty of time. I mean, I'm only 20 years old. I mean, there's plenty of time for that sort of stuff. It's not really a fighting game yet. Um, what's your religion? Now, I've always said that my religion is a Protestant, but it's not. And my brother made me clear of this the other day ago. My religion is none. I don't actually have a religion. Like, I am a Protestant, but that's no, like, I wouldn't class that as a religion. It's like Catholics are religion. I didn't class like a Protestant as a religion. I don't actually know if it is. I'd maybe actually have a look at that before I actually open my mouth anymore. Yeah, say people who go to church. So yeah, it is a religion. Ignore everything that I've just said. It is a religion. Um, I didn't really have a religion. I didn't go to church. So that's the kind of thing that I'm getting at here. Do you have siblings? I do actually. I have like an older brother named Cameron. Like a lot of yous will know that already, who are subscribed to my channel. Maybe not the newer people might not know. Um, so yeah, I do have an older brother called Cameron. And all that. So good laugh and all that, just like a normal brother should be, and all that good stuff. And we look out for each other and that. So yeah, brilliant. Question number 15. Bloody hell, we're already halfway through the list. Which is, how much do you earn? Now, like, I'm not really comfortable with answering this question, but I'll answer it anyway. I mean, I'm not on that good a wage. I think when my birthday comes around, it's going to be a lot better. I am currently on £6.15 an hour. I do work out at B&M, in Linlithgow, like, because I'm from Whitecross, so, but, so, yeah, so, like, how much do you earn? Like, I don't know if they mean like hourly or like yearly or whatever. I'll say hourly. Like I earn 6.15. I maybe get like if I've got a good month, like with a lot of shifts, I maybe get like a £700. Like that's how much. Like that's the most I've ever had from B&M. And then with um, and then with it being way hourly, it's 6.15. But I think when I turn 21, I will go up to 8.21. I'm pretty sure it is that. I'm not actually too sure. One of you could let me know in the comments, hopefully. Um, when did you last cry? Um, I think it was. Well, it wasn't really crying. It was more. It was more getting upset. It wasn't really crying. I wasn't like sobbing my heart out. Um, and yeah, I, I cried I got upset the other night ago because I was watching. I don't know, like if you guys watch it, but it's just like the X Factor compilations on YouTube. I watch a lot of that sort of stuff, and pretty much a guy came on like singing, told us the backstory of it and stuff like that, and even Simon Cowell was crying. So pretty mad to be fair. But he was a really good singer, and the way that he sung the song was amazing. And I was just sitting in my bed like really upset. I think the last time that I really sobbed my heart out was when I was a child. Um, like not really as much nowadays because I don't really have a lot to cry about nowadays. Um, but yeah, that's really it in terms of that. Missed that by a total mile. Um, what's your eye colour? My colour's blue. Um, that's really it with that one. What are your hobbies? Now, I like playing PlayStation, as you can see. I like going out playing football, and I like going out like socially and stuff like that. I think that's really good. Um, darts, snooker, tennis, golf. Sometimes it depends, like what golf course we're going to. If it's like if it's like a one with like 18 holes, no. But if it's like a driving range, I like going to a driving range. Um, and like I prefer watching golf than I do playing it. Because I'm not that great at golf, but I enjoy it like when we go. Um, so that's basically my hobbies. I like swimming and stuff like that, cycling and stuff. I tried to go out on my bike today, but the pedals wouldn't go around, which was quite annoying. Um, but as you can but it's a it's a really it's an annoying one that when something doesn't go right with your bike and that, and you don't know how to sort it and stuff. Um, any bike person will tell you that. But that's my hobbies and all that good stuff. A computer or television. Now, I don't know if they mean a computer as in PlayStation or like a PC, but I'd maybe go. Mm, see, I like both, but if I had to pick one, I'd maybe go. No, see, I couldn't pick one. I like both so much. No, I'm not going to pick one. I can't. Do you like joking a lot? I do. I do like joking a lot. One of my one of my ideas like for this channel was going to be pranks. But I wouldn't like. I think I'd get the views, but in terms of still having a in terms of still being able to breathe, probably not, because I think a lot of people, if I was to play pranks on them, would go mad. They would go mad. Um, but I like joking a lot. I like telling jokes. I like playing practical jokes on people. I just like having a laugh, basically, and I think that's the way the world goes round. If you have a laugh with people, you get on a lot better and stuff like that. And if you don't, you're just boring, really. Um, and I know that people have certain um, certain like conditions where they can't really. And I've got a certain condition like that. I've got a stammer, if you didn't know already. I think you would have done over this video and through my past videos. Like, that's why, I don't know if you've ever heard me, but I go because I can't get the words out first time. Don't judge me for it. It's just the way I was brought into the world, which was quite annoying. Um, but um, but yeah, I like joking a lot when I can, when I can get the words out. If I could get the words out a lot more, I would. But like, it's quite annoying in terms of that. Um, and if you want me to do a video on my stammer and tell you a lot more about it, make sure you smash 5 or more likes on this video, and I'll do a full video on my stammer and tell you much more about it, and like how it affects me, how it's affected people in the past, and stuff like that. And I'll let you all know about that. Are you named after anyone? Yes, I am. I'm named after my granddad. So my full name is Kieran Peter Marshall. And I'm named after my granddad, my mum's dad, who's called Peter. Um, and yeah, that's it. Um, do you want to get married? Now, this is one that I answered before. Yes, I do. In terms of yeah, sorry, I went off on a wee a bit of a tangent there. Do you want to get married? The answer is yes, I do. At a certain point, though, not just now, but at a certain point. Um, do you have special talents? I do. I can basically what I can do is like, I don't know if you've ever seen this with me or anything like that. Basically, I can make my fingers into different like wee patterns and stuff like that, and I can basically bend my fingers and all that. I know a lot of people can do that, but I can make them into patterns and stuff. Like, I can put a lot of my fingers down and then like make a lot of patterns out of them. I don't know if you know what I mean. It's kind of like I can put my first finger with my third finger with my fifth finger and put them into a pattern, like my second finger, fourth finger, and sixth finger. I don't know if you know what I mean, but I know what I mean. But it's kind of hard to really get over like what I mean with that, and all that. Somebody called me like big boned with that because I can do that. I don't really necessarily think it's me being big boned, but yeah, yeah, that's one of my special talents. My other special talent when I was younger was I was able to sing. I was quite a good singer when I was younger. Not now. I don't know what's happened to my voice, but I think it's because of like my voice has got deeper. It's not as good it's not as good anymore. I do sing a lot of the time because I enjoy music and stuff. I really enjoy music. It's one of my I don't know what you would really call it. It's one of my interests in life. Yeah, interests. Bloody hell. I've skipped a question here. Just realised. But I'll go back to that one. And then my other talent is dancing. I used to be a really good dancer. I think now with a lot of the people who do dance, like I'll learn a lot for them. But like sometimes when I get nervous, I don't dance as well. Um, but I do enjoy dancing. Um, but it's just one of those things when you get nervous and stuff. Um, the questions, the question that I missed out was, what do people like you for? Um, I think it's my humour that they like me for. Well, I hope it's that. Um, so my humour, my quick wittiness and stuff like that, because I'm quite funny when I want to be. Um, the way I can make things up, in terms of like I can make like different voices and stuff like that, and um, oh, I've went in off there. I think the Reds went in as well. Aye, it has. Um, but yeah, that's the kind of thing that I mean with that. Um, because I am quite funny when I can be, like when my stutter allows me to, stuff like that. I love being funny, like with people and stuff. I like being sarcastic. I think that's one of the biggest things I love about people in this country and other countries, is the fact that they can be so sarcastic. Um, and I love people who are sarcastic. I think they're hilarious. Like some people make things up on the spot, and I don't think they're that great. But some things can be actually quite good. But that's what people like me for. Hopefully. What is your favourite cereal? Now, my favourite cereal at the moment is Shreddies. Um, I've always liked Shreddies, even like since I was a wee kid. And I think it'll always be my favourite. Always have them in the morning and stuff. Always have, always will. Um, and yeah, I've got other favourites, but that is my main favourite. How long can you stick in a relationship? Well, as you can tell, I've never been in a relationship. I've never actually committed to anybody yet. Um, but when obviously I get a girlfriend, you'll be the first to know. Apart from my girlfriend, and I've went on off again. Um, and yeah, that's really it with that question. What are your what? Right, I keep on missing questions here. What are your plans for the future? My plans for the future is obviously to settle down, get a missus and stuff like that. Hopefully get some better dough into my bank, and like basically I make more money. Like that's what I'm saying. Get a bit like hopefully get into the swingy things with jobs and stuff like that, and hopefully just make everybody like so proud of me and stuff. Hopefully, don't know if I've really explained that as well as I could have, but you get my gist. What do you do want? What do you do? No, what do you want to do when you grow up? And the answer to that is, well, I am growing up. But I've always wanted to be like a darts player or a snooker player, but that's never going to happen now. But that's all. That's a thing I've always wanted to be. Um, but that's really it. With that question, and the next one is, without even reading it, I think, what is the first thing you instantly notice about people? There's quite a lot. Like if somebody's got a different hair colour, if somebody's got piercings, if somebody's got like a something wrong with their eyes or something like that, because you're staring into somebody's face like that, like you are, like you'll be staring at somebody, like to see what they're all about, and at the end of the day, like you'll be noticing their eyes, you'll be noticing their ears, if they've got any earrings or whatever, like if they've got any piercings, as I say, and stuff like that, like that sort of stuff. So yeah, that's the kind of things I notice about people to start off with. Maybe like some of the clothes that they wear or something like that, like how how they are with people maybe and stuff like that. But that's the kind of thing that I mean with that. And then the final question, which I'm sorry to say, because I have quite enjoyed this video. The 30th question is, how many people have you slept with over the last month? Nobody. Um, Nobody. And I can tell you that straight away, which is a wee bit sad, obviously. But do you know what? I'm saving myself for the right one, and I'm not just gonna sleep with a random girl for the sake of it. That's the kind of thing. So thank you ever so much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this kind of different video, and all that sort of stuff. Please do remember to sub to the channel, like the video, and remember to obviously sub for the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team content that will be coming up in October. I have pre-ordered FIFA 21, and it will be coming out on the 9th of October. Obviously the EA Access version will be coming out before that, so fingers crossed I can get some of that out to you as well, and I can start off my Ultimate Team right and stuff like that. Sorry I can't actually produce any FIFA 21 content right now. I just don't have the game or anything like that. I've not been invited to like which I would never be. Maybe in the future when I rise up the ranks in YouTube, but not right now. And hopefully I can basically get to a level where I can get invited to events like this and stuff like that, like the capture event and stuff like that. I hope there is a day where I can do that. But yeah, thank you ever so much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Sorry that I've said this twice, but please do remember to sub to the channel for the Ultimate Team content, like the video and turn on the post notifications, and I will see you guys next time. And remember to smash as many likes on this video so I can do just to explain my stutter more and stuff like that, so you guys know what I'm talking about. So thank you ever so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you later on. Peace.